living. Hey yo, what is up, y'all? Mighty Me, you're back.
Alright. What's going on to the beautiful world of Twitch? As always, you know, there's your boy, Mr. All Days Off, aka that Fade Maker, coming to you live with the one and only M Jam,
Hello, hello.
who who is the mightiest of Muse. So how are you doing today? How you doing today, M Jam?
We living. How are you, sir?
I'm doing pretty good, can't complain. It's a Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Praise the sun and all its holy blessings that we get to live we get to wake up another day. And thank you to everyone who is coming by, chilling, lurking, hanging out, keeping us company while we give these WWE predictions for the Bash of Berlin pay-per-view that's coming a little bit early tomorrow. According to Google, it says 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but pretty much 1 p.m. So,
Yep.
Eastern Standard Time. So, pretty much around that time.
Euro
I'm not
shows.
sure. Yeah. So, I am early show. I'm not sure how everything's going to go out tomorrow. What time I'm going to watch this, but I might tune in, watch it early. What about you, MJ? Would you want to watch it when it comes
I
out, or?
I'm gonna try to watch it live. I'm not too sure what because I have family coming up from the States to visit, so I'm not too sure when they're gonna be here. So we'll see how it goes.
Okay. Yeah, I was the same thing. I gotta clean my house tomorrow, so maybe this is something I could probably just have throw in the background.
Yeah.
But yeah, so of course we have the Bash of Berlin that will take place in the Urban Arena in Berlin, apparently making its first ever major WWE event held in Germany. So, which is pretty dope. So, but yeah. So on the match card, and if you have the same graphic as I do, right, MGM?
Yeah.
Okay. So
I'm the one
we're
who
gonna.
made it.
So, okay. Well, I like how you make these graphics. They're fire. So, but yeah.
Thank you,
So
sir.
we're just gonna. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Got to give credit where credit is due. So, so I guess we're going to go ahead and just start from the left, from the upper left corner, and then just make our way like you know. So
Okay.
the matches we have is the undisputed WWE Championship with Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens. Then we got Damon Priest and Rhea Ripley taking on Dominic Mysterio and Liv Morgan. Followed by that, we have the strap match with CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. Then we have the Women's Tag Team Championship with Albia and Dawn. The champions taking on Belair and Jay Cargo. And then we got the World Heavyweight Championship with Guta and Randy Orton. So,
Yes, sir.
also, we don't, like I said, we're also recording this before SmackDown tonight. And it's already pre-recorded, or that's not live, is it?
No, it's not gonna be
Or,
live because they're already in Germany. So it's
okay.
probably already recorded, but it hasn't aired yet.
Okay. So if 80 matches do happen, okay, cool.
Card subject to change.
There you go. Did you want to go and take us off with your predictions, MJM? So,
Sure.
what do you think?
So
Okay.
we're gonna start in the top that way with the
Yeah.
Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens for the undisputed WWE Championship. I think Cody is retaining. How about you?
I think Cody is also retaining. I don't see Kevin Owens getting that title.
Yeah.
What has he done? What has
Yeah,
he done
exactly.
lately?
That's actually like literally the story. He feels like he doesn't deserve a title shot because he hasn't really won anything recently. So I don't
Huh.
see him winning, and I don't know if that will fuel something like akin to a heel turn for him, but
Yeah.
we'll see how things go.
I think I'm in the same boat as well with you with Kevin Owens. It's like, just like, okay.
Yeah,
I think they just. Oh,
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I think they just threw this match out there just to have it on the pay-per-view. You know, it was what, 3 weeks? Like, well, you know, because they only do these like shows once a week, so it's
Yeah.
like they just slapped it on there and just said, okay.
Yeah. There wasn't really like a lot of build to it. That might have been the point. It might be like a couple matches into the series, but Kevin's definitely not winning this match this week.
Yeah, I agree. All right, so the next match we have is Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley. What do they call them? The Terra Twins?
Yeah, the Terra
they were
Twins.
saying? Okay. See, that's a name that we like, unlike the other team, the team of you know what I'm talking about, with Shayna Baszler and all them.
Oh, the Pure Fusion Collective.
Yes.
What does it mean?
What does it mean? Like, this is a better
Words
tag
have
team.
meanings, guys.
But yeah, and taking on Dominic Mysterio
And Liv Morgan.
and Liv Morgan. So, this one could go either way.
Do you think so? I think.
I think so.
Oh, I don't. I think the Terra Twins have it easy. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I guess you could kind of agree. I mean, cause Priest and Liv Morgan. I mean, they've been on a roll lately. So.
And Rhea.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
All of them.
Cause like in my head, the matches they're building to are Liv and Rhea, and it's not Priest and Dom, it's Priest and Finn. So Dom's just here as a placeholder to get beat up by Rhea right now.
Oh yeah.
That's it. Outside of Finn interference, I don't see them winning. I think it's pretty easily Rhea and Damien.
Okay. You know what? I'm probably gonna go with I'll probably go with you on this one.
Okay.
You know, with a Damien and Rhea, you know, winning this match as well, taking this feud. I do think that the Judgment Day is definitely heavily gonna get involved as well. But I think there's there's gonna be some shenanigans.
Yeah.
But I think they're gonna fend them off. So.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you think the ref's gonna get knocked out? Or is it just like one of those, oh, I'm just gonna get on the apron and do all that?
I could see there being a ref bump. My question to you, do you think Rhea's gonna hit Dom with a riptide?
They've been teasing that.
Do you think she's gonna finally
They've
get
been
it?
teasing that. She's like, it's close. It's close. And then what was it? First time Liv saved him.
Yeah.
First Liv saved him, and then Dom saved her from the riptide. So one's gonna come.
It's gonna be soon. I just want her to beat him up. That's it.
Do we see a table? Do we see the announcer table breaking in this match?
Didn't think about that. I don't think this is gonna be the match with the table spot.
Okay. All right. Okay. So next we have the strap match: Punk versus Drew McIntyre.
Yes, sir.
And I think this is the one where they gotta hit all four of the
they gotta
turnbuckles?
touch the 4 turnbuckles.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's a weird match stipulation, but I mean the strap allows a lot of potential for chaos. So.
Oh yes, chaos.
Chaos. Yeah.
Yes.
So. Who is your pick? I feel like I've been going first.
You know what? I'll give this one to Punk.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I'll give this one to Punk.
Yeah.
So.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And then I was also gonna say he might get the bracelet back this time. Not sure.
Okay.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
also
yeah.
think Punk is gonna win this match.
Okay.
I don't know if he'll get the bracelet match. I know they've said 3 matches between them, and the last one will
Mm-hmm.
be in October. So
Mm.
maybe like a Hell in a Cell match, something like that.
Okay.
And then that would be when he would get his bracelet back. But I don't really know why Punk wouldn't win this match if it's a 3-match series. Yeah. Otherwise, yeah. Now go ahead.
Int- Oh no, no. I was fine. I was just listening to what you were saying, but yeah. Interesting. So yeah, I swear that they're gonna beat like the hell out of
Oh
each
yeah.
other with this one. So is it like are they like tied to the are
I
they
think
tied to
it's
the
at the
strap
wrist.
or at the wrist?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Um, Ace coming in here saying prediction: Ric Flair enjoys living the high life on trains. Thank you for that, Ace, in the chat. All right, and then we have the women's tag team championship with Isla Dawn and Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill as well.
Yes. Alba Fire, Isla Dawn, the Unholy Union versus Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair. I have this weird feeling we're gonna pick all the same winners for this card, so I'm just gonna go against my instinct here, and I'm gonna say Alba Fire and Isla Dawn are gonna retain, just so that we have a little difference.
Really? You know what?
I don't
No,
think they're actually gonna win, but just so
No,
that
no.
just so we're not saying the exact same winners the entire way through.
Right. If for some reason they do retain,
Yeah.
I see. If they do retain, I could probably see maybe like a heel turn from Jade.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I feel like, because that's definitely a Mania match, and I feel like it's a little too soon to heel turn Jade
Oh, really?
for,
Oh.
like, to build up to Mania. I would say maybe in November or December, closer to Mania. Really, I think the only way they retain is Shenanigans somehow getting involved. Like, but Blair Davenport already is getting neutralized by Naomi, so someone else may be coming in and causing more shenanigans. I don't know who,
Oh.
but that's the only way I could see them winning. I don't see them winning though. But for the sake of argument, let's say they win.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I see. Yeah. I see Jade and Bianca becoming the new champions.
Yeah.
I don't think the other two have done much.
Yeah, but
Lately?
that's kind of an issue with the women's division as a whole.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because, like, what has any, not even just tag teams, just any female superstars been able to do in the last, really since, like, Mania, outside of Liv, Rhea, Becky, that's really loud. Liv, Rhea, Becky, Jade and Bianca, like, I guess there's, like, the Bailey and Nia Jax stuff, but like Bailey hasn't really getting a lot of time either. So you're saying Jade and Bianca, and for the sake
Yeah.
of diversity, I'm saying Unholy Union.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I was. I mean, either way, I was just gonna. I was gonna stick with Bianca and Jade.
Yeah.
Just because I simp over both of them, but.
Yeah, I think
But
really the biggest issue with the women's division, tag division right now, is there aren't like credible threats for Bianca and Jade. So
yeah.
like, who will they defend against that we could realistically think would win it off of them?
I agree, because I think more with the women's tag team, on SmackDown, there's not really much.
Yeah.
Because mostly Raw has most of the women's division there. So, well,
Yeah.
tag team, because you got Damage Control, and then you got
Katana,
the
and
other three.
Kaden, the Pure Fusion Collective.
yeah.
Who else? I think that's it.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
feel like, yeah, bro.
SmackDown
Raw
has a couple.
more.
SmackDown
Yeah,
has a couple
okay.
tag teams too. It has like Chelsea and Piper.
Oh,
It
God,
has
Chelsea
Indian
Green.
Indian Candice LeRae. Chelsea Green. Say it right, sir.
Oh my God. Every time I hear,
Chelsea Green.
every time I hear Samantha Irvin say that name, I'm like, oh my God.
They made it part of her entrance because she's not on Raw anymore.
Yeah.
It's great. But
Who
yeah,
else could feud? Who else could feud with them?
I have no idea. Who
'Cause-
else. Unless they like, I don't even know what. I don't think there are any tag teams in NXT right now, in the women's division.
Because maybe they could possibly do something where they can kind of like maybe do like shit, I'm just thinking about it. Oh, Tiffany Stratton
Yeah.
and Nia Jax, they could, Nia Jax could be tag team champion and
And
as well.
women's champion.
And
Interesting.
then and in Tiffany time, she could have the Money in the Bank and a title, as well.
yeah.
So, so, oh no,
Yeah, we'll
maybe.
see how that goes.
Yeah. All right, and then we have our last match. So, which is the World Heavyweight Championship. Gunther, the Ring General, taking on the Viper Randy Orton.
Yes, sir. So, I think Gunther's gonna retain easy.
Yeah, Gunther's
For sure.
Same. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
it's his home turf. It's his first title defense. It's a good title, like it's a good strong contender. It's like to Cody's reign, the AJ Styles matches. I don't know if this will be like a series of matches. I doubt it will be, but
Yeah.
I think it should be a good match. Their match at King of the Ring was great. But yeah,
Oh yeah.
Gunther I think is clearly gonna retain.
Yeah, I see the same thing. Gunther's probably gonna retain as well. I think there's gonna be some shenanigans in this
Yeah.
fight as well. I still think his Gunther's little rat boy that comes and helps him out.
Oh, Ludwig Kaiser.
Yeah, Ludwig. Yeah, I feel like he's gonna get involved.
Yeah, I
Cause
can
a
see that.
distraction.
Cause a distraction. I think if anyone's going through a table, I think it's gonna be Ludwig. Randy's gonna put him through a
Oh, yeah.
table.
Oh yes.
That's
Also,
the
do
announce
you-
table spot. Sorry, go ahead.
Okay, that's the announcer. Oh, I was gonna say, do you think Randy Orton hits Gunther with an RKO? Because he said on Raw last time, "You're never gonna hit me. You're not gonna catch me with an
Yeah.
RKO again." So,
I'm gonna say no. I don't
Oh.
think he's gonna hit it. There'll be a bunch of teases, but every time Gunther will stop it.
okay.
And like that'll be the story that Gunther just got his number checked in.
I think that I'm gonna say, yeah, he does. Gunther doesn't get it, but Ludwig gets it.
Yeah, I can see that.
And then that's what causes the distraction for Gunther to maybe hit the power bomb or the sleeper or something, or whatever finisher Gunther has, because he just, I feel like he doesn't really have a special, because like he has the sleeper and he just has that power bomb, and that's the only thing I've seen. So
Yeah, because his isn't as much like a signature move kind of thing as much as he just beats you up. That's kind of been his style for
Yeah. Oh yeah.
like yeah, since forever really. I had a question, I forgot what it was gonna be.
Oh.
Randy Orton is on 14 title reigns, and the record is what with Ric Flair? 17? 16. Do you think Randy's ever gonna be catch up or pass Ric Flair?
Oh, that's a good question. Not as long as Gunther's the champion. So.
What if he goes after Cody's title
Oh, okay.
once he's done with this feud?
Well, then wouldn't he have to? Because then he would have to be traded back to SmackDown, or he would have
He's
to win
still
the Money in the
technically
Bank.
on SmackDown. It's if
Oh,
he
really?
wins the
Okay.
title here, then he'll go to Raw and Gunther will go to SmackDown instead. So what are your thoughts?
I would like him. I would like Randy Orton to go out to win. How much is a John? Yeah.
I think John Cena's he's like just below Ric Flair. I want to say it was like 16,
Oh man.
or maybe it was,
So.
Randy's at 14. So then I think Cena's at 15, and then Flair's at 16. Then
Oh man. So.
yeah. I also want to see him break the record. I'm pretty sure I remember hearing or seeing or reading somewhere Ric Flair saying if anyone's going to beat my record, I want it to be Randy. So I kind of want to see that happen.
So.
Yeah.
I could definitely see that. How old is Orton? Is he just as old as Cena, or?
I think he's a little younger. Like mid 40s. What does Wikipedia say? He is 44. And I think
Wow,
Cena's like
44.
49 or 50. He's getting there.
Yeah, he is. So. But yeah, I would like to see it. I like to see it happen. So, cause I always liked Randy Orton like back in the day.
Same.
So I always liked him. He's just I guess he's just like a perfectly built wrestler.
Yeah.
He's got the physique, he's got a very devastating finisher. So it pretty much it reminds me of like the Diamond Cutter, but like he just jumps out of nowhere, of course. So, and I've always liked the Diamond Cutter move where you just grab him and bring him down. So, but
2009 heel Randy Orton's my favorite Randy Orton.
Oh yes, the Legend Killer.
He's just breaking into people's houses, yo. The Legacy era, that shit was funny.
Yeah. Damn right. All right. Okay. So I guess we've now made our predictions. Now it's the fun time where we try to predict where these matches are gonna line up. What are you saying?
So I think Gunther and Randy is definitely main event. That's closing the show. I would probably start with the mixed tag match. So the Terror Twins versus Judgment Day. Then I would probably do the strap match, then the women's tag, and then Cody and KO, and then Gunther and Randy. Would be how I would probably do that.
Okay, so go ahead and say your list from the beginning again.
So first match on the card will be the mixed tag match, Terror Twins versus the Judgment Day. Then CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre. Then women's tag team championship match, Unholy Union versus Bianca and Jade. Then Cody versus KO, Gunther versus Randy.
Okay. They usually start out, I've noticed that they've always started out with the women's matches first. So I'm gonna go with a different route, and I'm going to say the women's tag match is going to be first.
Okay.
I'm going with that.
Okay.
Go with that. Let's see. I do agree that Gunter and Randy is going to be the main event. I will agree with you on that. I'm going to go with... let's see. I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to say Cody versus KO.
Okay.
I'm going with the second one.
Middle of the card.
I'm going with
okay.
that. Yeah. And then from there, I'm going to say... I'm going to put, after that, I'm going to put the Judgment Day. Judgment Day versus...
Terror Twins?
Liv and... Yeah, versus Terror Twins. And then from there, it's CM Punk versus Drew.
Okay.
And then Gunter and Randy. So.
Okay. Okay.
Switch it up. Switch it up. Yes. So, I mean, just from what I've been noticing, it's just that they're gonna put a championship match first to like liven up the audience.
Okay.
So it's and Cody's Rhodes' his championship. So if it's not the women's tag team match, then it probably would have been Cody's tag team match. Just because maybe just to build it up, hype it up a little bit, just to get the whole crowd going, and then they just pace it on from there.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I kind of had a similar idea. Like the Judgment Day Terror Twin ones is like a good, for me it was like just a hype kind of match that'll really get the crowd awake, and then go into the strap match, and then kind of which will be more like energy, and then kind of have that women's tag match in the middle to kind of give the crowd a bit of time to recover, but still like stay in the vibe, and then go straight into the two big championship matches.
Okay. All right. Ace, looks like we had a couple of other chats. Yang was in my chat earlier, so
Yang's
shout out to
over there
Yang.
We love Yang.
Ace says, we love the women's division, and then he also says, who's Gunter?
Yeah. He's great. He's got all the beat you up energy, and I love it.
Oh man, all those chops, like, oh god. Oh my goodness. So, how many? Oh, let's. You want to do a chop counter?
We should. Oh.
Okay. Let me write this down. All right. How many chops do you think Gunter's gonna do to Randy?
He's going to hit, let's say, 8.
8.
Because there'll be like 3 in a row, like right away. And then we'll space it out over the rest of the match.
Okay. You're going with 8. I'm surprised. I was going a little bit higher.
Oh,
but
okay.
Yeah. I was gonna go with 15.
Okay, let's go. We doing Price is Right rules, closest without going over?
Yeah, there you go.
Sure. Y'all,
Okay.
We'll see how it goes. We definitely gonna have to get a counter going.
Yeah, we're gonna have to watch that, because I'm gonna have to watch
got the little ticker.
Yep. Oh man. Okay. Oh, well, this is good. This is good.
Yeah.
I enjoyed this. I enjoyed this conversation. Yes,
sure.
I enjoyed this.
All right, one final question. I know you don't watch NXT, but Joe Hendry is challenging Ethan Page for the NXT Championship. Do you think he's gonna get it?
I do.
You do?
I believe.
Okay.
I believe.
Let's go. We believe in Joe Hendry here.
I believe in Joe Hendry. I mean, as much hype as this man is getting, so I'm really surprised they gave it to Ethan Page, which, like, that was my shocker, that they actually like took the title off of took title
Off Trick.
off. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
I kind of saw it coming. Trick is
Okay.
still pretty, like, it's still kind of clear that he's still learning wrestling if you watch him,
Yeah.
his matches. And Ethan does
Okay.
have, like, a good, what's the word?
Persona?
He's been around. He's had time
Okay.
in, like, AEW and a lot of the independents and stuff. So, yeah,
Okay.
he's definitely had a lot of time.
Did you watch the AEW pay-per-view yet?
I haven't watched it yet. I was planning to
Okay.
watching it sometime soon, just don't really know when.
Okay.
I heard it was
So-
really good.
I heard so too. So. But yeah. A lot of I already watched the match card and who won, so
Yeah.
I was like, ooh.
Yeah, I saw
So-
the outcomes too.
Oh, you already saw? Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you think about Brian Daniel
Daniel Bryan?
Bryan? Yeah.
I was kind of on the fence about whether he was gonna win or not, just because I know he said he's gonna retire soon. But then on the other hand, he's never held the AEW World Championship, so I was like,
Oh.
I don't know which side is gonna win. But I think
Okay.
it's good for him. He he definitely deserves it. He's like one of the greatest wrestlers ever. And yeah, I don't know how long this reign is gonna be. I could see like a couple defenses before he finally like officially retires. But yeah, what about you?
Yeah, I was I don't keep up with AEW, but I saw the matches and that's just like okay. I saw Sasha Banks and now she's got 2 titles, so
Yeah.
So I saw that Daniel Bryan winning the title, Ricochet his debut as well.
Yeah.
So
Excuse me.
So, yeah.
Tasty.
so yeah, sexy. So, but yeah.
Okay.
I guess I guess they're doing pretty good as well. So
Yeah. They put
So-
on really good shows, like pay-per-views especially. They have a lot of good talent on AEW.
yeah, I agree. All right, well that is going to wrap it up for us, y'all. For everyone who has been just come by, chilling, lurking, hanging out. So yeah, any final thoughts, MJM, or
We believe in Joe Hendry.
we definitely believe in Joe Henry. So, all right, y'all. Well, so once again, thank you so much to everyone who did come by, chill, lurk, hang out, keep us company. MJM, where can they find you at?
You can
So if they want to, yeah.
You can find me on Twitch, twitch.tv/mjam, and Instagram, it's mjam.ttv, and YouTube is mjam23. How about
And
you,
of course,
sir?
y'all can always find me on twitch.tv/fade into gaming. The fade, the letter N, the number 2, and then gaming. So, so yeah, thank you so much. Trix, what's going on?
Yo.
But yeah, I will be live tonight for some more Final Fantasy 14. But until then, it's been our pleasure hanging out with y'all. And as always, I like y'all butts and I like y'all faces. Y'all have a great rest of the day, and we will catch y'all later. So, okay, bye.
Moment, peace, one love. Bye bye.